Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna continue the analysis on NY session. So, as you see, as soon as the NY session started here, you know, market did pull back around here, and then it popped right back up, right? And this is a daily time frame. This is 3 minutes time frame. So let me actually do the analysis. Um, this we actually did predicted that. So what's going on here is if you go ahead and look into this one, uh, on the 15 minutes time frame, what we were looking for is see this distribution. So you see, this buying climax and automatic rally, market was here, and after making LPSY, uh, you know, mid secondary test, yeah, secondary test, and then it went back up here. Work after it had to overcome this resistance, it didn't. So market came back, and where it came back. So yeah, my voice is it good or not? I don't know. Hello, hello. My voice is it good or not? I don't know. Cool. So 3 minutes time frame. When I go there, we can see here. And let me actually enable the uh, enable this one. Hmm. So see, the day started here, 5th of January 2026, and the market went up, right? And if I disable that, you can see it clearly. We are just looking at the structure, daily time frame structure, okay? So yeah, and I'll disable these again. These are the same chart, by the way. Uh, you can see market, just went up. It was making higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, right? And after it overcame this resistance, it came back on this trend line, and then it went back up. Now, when I enable if I enable the uh, Wyckoff analysis, we can see here that this was, um, yeah. So see, in Wyckoff analysis, right? It was after the distribution structure form, it distributed, right? Came down, came to the first target here. You see, first target reached, and I can actually do some replay. I think that would be much better to do. Let's just see what happens there. Okay, I'll just enable both of them, and I'll just let it run 3x. Let's see. Yeah. So you see this structure is forming here. Okay. And if we enter short here, like we should take the take profit one here. This TP is just the range distance. Okay. So we see it was making LPSY and market came down, right? And it was, yeah. So here it hit the support, it tries to go up. We'll do mean reversion here. Okay. See midpoint and then mean reversion. Right. So it came down. Now it's gonna hit the first target there. And then we'll see this is so this trend line, you see this trend line is holding. So it's gonna come around here and then it's gonna pop right back up. And that's what happened. So first target, if you enter short, hit, you can enter long there, and yeah, we are waiting for this descending trend line to break, then we can enter long there. So yeah, and I think I did some analysis here as well. This was on 4th of July, 4th of January. This trade was successful. So yeah. So see, after this, it went. So this channel, right, went. If we enter long, take profit there because the midpoint is also there, right? So we are just waiting for, this trend line to hold. And if it's holding, we can enter trade there. Okay. As you can see here, this trend line and this both confluenced, and it was a good trade. Now this is on 3 minutes time frame, okay? And as I said, like we were doing this analysis from daily time frame to 4 hour to 1 hour to 15 and like that, right? So what I said yesterday was once we break this, it's going to accelerate to the upside, right? And that's what was going on. Okay, so see, this is what's going on. Now on 4 hour, when I come here, you see this was the target, right? And it's trying to break up above. Okay, now this is the high, so we're gonna see some resistance there. And on the 1 hour time frame, it's reached the third target there, right? So my analysis was based on this one. So this trend line was coming up there, right? And when I go to lower time frame, which is like 5 minutes, you can see it was making spring, desktop spring, right? And this midline was uptrending now. So as soon as we come to the, this one, this trend line, it's a good long trade. Okay. So from this perspective, it is actually a LPS, right? Last point of support. Okay. So yeah. Um, and like in order to look for trade, no, what we need is I'm actually building an strategy based on this. So the strategy will be like will compose of for instance, right now this strategy here it is just very basic strategy. It's not incorporating most of the conditions that we have here. So once I combine these two, we will have very high probability trade. Okay. So for instance, as we come here, you see these these are very high probability trade. Okay. These are these points, right? Now imagine this line over here. So this spring is valid one. So this will give long trade there, right? And here it will give another long trade for LPS, last point of support. Okay. So yeah, we can also go to 1 minute time frame and see, how it's looking. See, it's the same story, guys. Like this trend line was holding. As soon as we break above, came back, boom, right? You can see that. So I would recommend to use 3 minutes time frame, you know, and yeah. And also, what I'll do, I'll share the copy link. You guys can also like look into this snapshot of it, you know, if you want. So it would be helpful. Okay. So yeah, so backing up action happened, came back. So there's another I think distribution will happen here. So for instance, from here we can see. So it is forming this structure and it has to overcome this resistance in order to go up. So this time is after suppose like after 2 3 hours we're gonna see some action here. Okay, because on 4 hour what we see goes up, it's having hard time to get over this resistance here, you see. So yeah, what I would say is like as I shared the chart link, you can also look at the chart, my chart, like for instance, if I just save this one and copy link, I can show it to you here. Yeah. You see like this, you can just watch the indicator working out, you know, and also monitor for yourself where the market is going. This is on free version, so if you have premium, like you will get all this indicator on view only mode. So it will be easier for you to monitor as well if you want to take trade or something, right? So yeah. Um, yeah. So yeah, I mean one of the feature that I would like recommend for trading is from the Wyckoff term, right? Like this sort of event, this actually gives very explosive move, as you can see here. So that's what I'm looking for, for the quick profit trades. Okay. So yeah, I mean, just watch this one over there. I have shared the link in the comment, and you can get the access. Not to the indicator, but you can just view my chart. How it's working, how it's going. So yeah, that will be helpful. You can also monitor, like what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's it, guys. So that's all I wanted to share. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment. And if you want access to this indicator, if you want to explore, let me know in the comment below. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.